from a newspaper family, Times does a lot for us, and we appreciate that very much. So, thank you all for being here, and John Olshefski.
Well, I'll follow ditto with everybody on thanks for having us here. This is a great opportunity, and it's a great place to be an American and be able to do things like this. I figured part of the thing I need to do here with this community is tell them a little bit about me. I'm a 27-year Army careerist, retired full colonel. Been married 29 years. My lovely wife sitting right over here, named Sharon, and she's 1 year away from graduating with a divinity degree from Regents University. My career, 4 Army divisions, that's 20,000 folks, type of folks. 9 years overseas and been in 2 combat zones. Former Division G4 of an infantry division in Korea on the border, and a Deputy C4. That doesn't mean a lot to a lot of folks, except to tell you that I was responsible for all the logistics in the theater of operations from Kuwait for Afghanistan and Iraq. I have 2 master's degrees, and I culminated my awesome career right here at Redstone Arsenal. I've lived in this community for 5 years now, not 2, 5 years now. 3 years with the Redstone Arsenal zip code, and 2 with 35803. As my garrison commander, I got to share a little bit about what I was responsible for. 2,035 employees, 30,000 folks driving onto the arsenal every day, $150 million budget, annual utilities of $62 million, and oversight of a public works office that had 12 million square foot of office space, 38,000 acres, 1,766 facilities, 352 household units. Payment of maintenance and construction of everything to include oversight of $1 billion worth of construction in the arsenal, and we've only had one of the elements not make it on time, and it was due to weather, believe it or not. Force protection with a tighter security than the average city. A fire and police department with its own K-9 section, and an MWR for those morale, welfare, and recreation, golf courses, outdoor recs, arts and crafts, automotive, child development, #1 in the country for Army child development centers. So you want someone to be in charge of the city council for 3rd District. You want somebody to be a part of that effort downtown. I believe you want me. I believe you want me because of my background, but because of my experience. I can deal with the Huntsville Household Authority. You know what I'm talking about. I can help fix the spending issue. I'm running 20 million short every year when I was garrison commander. You just got to make ends meet. Bottom line is I've had a lot of experience running the fastest of a pretty good sized city, and I have proven results. Bottom line is, great Americans up here, your vote on 24 August, the fact that you are here, I know you're going to do that, and I appreciate you all coming tonight. Thank you. Cool. Hello again. Top 3 priorities once elected in City Council. I have a board over there that talks about them in big bold letters. Investment and revitalization. Accountability. In my world, that's accountability. In the world of this world, it's transparency. I kind of equal them the same. And quality of life. Take you down investment and revitalization. We got to do something about the retail on this road, on this Memorial Parkway. We got to do something about it. Well, what do? We got to find out what you want. Got to find out what's going to sell here. Got to find out why you are traveling somewhere else to shop. And with that, one of the only ways I know to do that, and we've done it everywhere else in Huntsville but Southeast Huntsville, and that's TIFs. So we got to be looking at TIFs to see how we can do that. And what comes from TIFs? TIFs come the ability to get some revenue to get into the schools and help our schools to fix roads. So I talked enough about retail. Let's talk about police and fire and rescue facilities and equipment. I don't know if you realize this right now, but the police and the fire department didn't even get a uniform allowance this year. Let's talk about accountability, housing authority again. All we're wanting is a voice. All we're wanting is have somebody on the team that can be a part of the process. District communication, regular open forums. I go to the city meetings just like everybody else does now. and you hear about certain council members doing their open forums once a month. A district website. God, if I've ever learned about websites, all the stuff that goes on out there. What a great opportunity to hear the issues of the people. And district representation on all boards and authorities, I believe, is the most important. And let's talk quality of life for a second. Road repair, road repair, road repair. If I go anywhere, that's what I hear about. We always need more jobs. Always need more jobs. You just saw on the front page of the paper today about Raytheon coming in. 300 more jobs. We lost some, we gained some. At least we're not going the other way like a lot of other parts of the country. Safety in neighborhoods and districts. I keep hearing about safety issues. We can do something about that. But I'll tell you one thing, and Barry said it best, about what you hear from the people. We heard about, I got here 2 years ago in this environment here, and we did garbage pickup twice a week. I really like to look at the savings we got on that. It's still same amount of garbage. What do we save? And then when I get to those summer months, with it 100 degrees out there, what are we doing about, why not look at two times a week, at least during the summer months? It's nasty. We need to do something about it. So anyway, those are my 3 areas. Thank you for your time. Cool. Hi again. Well, why me? I want to make a difference. Well, what have you been doing? For the last 2 years since I retired, I'm involved in 5 boards, 5 not-for-profits. The ARC, for our folks that are handicapped, that need help. Schools Foundation, because I'm involved heavily in the schools. The Madison County Veterans Memorial going down there off 19 Charlie for 565. AUSA for the Army folks, and the Burette Museum. I'm making a difference there, but I want to make a real difference. And that's why I'm running. Last 5 years, I figured I needed to let you all know some things that I've been personally involved in that's happened on your watch, on my watch. It's all about experience and qualifications. TRICARE. There wasn't any at Huntsville Hospital when I showed up. David Spillers and I got together when David took over. It's here now. There's a groundbreaking happened on 23 August over at the Arsenal. A lot of people are for it, a lot of people are against it. It has to do with EUL, enhanced use leasing. Bottom line is, you got to remember what I was doing then. I was wearing an Army uniform. I'm running $20 million short budget. What are you going to do, Colonel? I'll get $2 million of it back in-kind payments by doing that facility out there. The chapel is falling apart. Chapel falling apart. It's got a brand new HVAC system. Had no money. We found it. Built a much needed RV park for all the retirees who go into the Arsenal all around the country to come here to go. There was none. Worked with Mike Ball and Mark Craig to put a ability to get your licenses and your tags on the Arsenal. Yes, me, Mike Ball. You always, when you have a politician come up, and I wasn't one then, they ask you, what can they do for you? You tell them, and they actually did it. Privatized Army housing on post. Over 100 homes, we put over $125,000 in each. We, the government, did. Made them better for our soldiers. The officer quarters were the worst in the Army inventory. Now they're on par. What you saw in the paper today was Raytheon. The guy that came to in my second life when I was a government civilian to do all the introductions, to bring them all together. State representative for Northern Alabama Economics was Bruce Anderson. He came and got John Olshefski and said, can you introduce me to the folks on the Arsenal to make that happen? That's 300 more jobs coming in our end of the Arsenal, right out here at Gate 3 and Gate 1. Privatized water with the city of Huntsville. Work relationships with police and fire department, and they've got phenomenal capability to share with each other. So bottom line is, why do I think I'm the best candidate? Because I'm the most qualified. I have strong relationship with city and county. I understand DOD. I understand the Army. There's nobody else on the county that's on the council that's done it for a living. I'm experienced running a small city with limited funds. And yeah, I could have lived anywhere in the world, and I chose Huntsville, Alabama. I don't have the years these guys and gals got, but I chose Huntsville, Alabama. Thank you all for attending tonight. I want you to vote on August 24th for John Olshefski. I have proven results and I have little or no learning curve going to the next level. God bless America. God bless our military. God bless the state of Alabama. God bless Huntsville. God bless the citizens of District 3 and the folks who live in Chaffee. Thank you.